The court is calling 2025 CR 06931, State versus Amber Marino. Can I have parties announce?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
And are you Miss Marino?
Yes.
You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea bargain agreement, there's to be a $1,000 fine probated. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to the complainant in the amount of $1,764.08. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time yesterday, going over everything, and she's agreed to accept responsibility. I time to pay her guilty, and I suggested her to plead guilty, because she is guilty, rather than try to hide behind a no contest plea. So that really demonstrates an acceptance of responsibility. Situation where she was just overwhelmed by what was going on in her life, and something snapped yesterday. I really characterize this as average behavior. She's never been in trouble before, 22 years old. So we've asked the court to give her a chance on deferred and follow the plea agreement.
Okay, you say she's 22? All right. So let me ask you, who is Roman Villarreal to you?
That's my boyfriend.
All right. And your relationship to Valerie Marino?
That's my sister.
All right. And how old is your child?
She's 3.
3?
Mhm.
All right. So let me explain something. And this is what I would always tell my clients who are on the CPS side, right? When people have a child together, that's the person you chose to have a child with, right? It's very important that you're able to co-parent, because even though you're no longer with that father and maybe you've moved on with someone else, your child still needs to see what healthy relationships are. And I know your attorney is saying this is out of character, but if you can just internalize and think about how your child was feeling with all these adults, these grown people just screaming. And this is what I've learned. And you've done family violence cases. This is what I'm sure your attorney has probably told you. If he hasn't, I'm going to tell you. During child exchanges, unless this is like a Hallmark movie, don't bring your significant other with you for a child exchange. I have never seen that work out well. So by the same token, if the father of your child is coming to pick up his child, he shouldn't be bringing his girlfriend with him. And if you're going to pick up your child, you shouldn't be bringing your boyfriend or new husband or whoever it is with you, because tensions just rise. And if there's an issue where people are concerned about their safety during custody exchanges, that's when you say we're going to meet at a substation or meet at the police. You understand? But from reading everything, I see that there were issues going on and maybe the child needed help and all of these other health issues going on. So the $1,000, how much are you able to pay per month towards that? And here's the thing, give me a reasonable number, because sometimes people think I want to hear, oh, I'll be able to have $1,000 in 20 days. If that's not you, that's not you. It's just that I'm going to be placing you on deferred adjudication. I'm going to grant your application, but you're going to need to be able to let the state know, and I'm sorry, the probation officer know how much reasonably you can pay a month, because this has to be paid off. And since one person is your sister, the other one is your boyfriend, usually your mother will say, hey, you better help your sister pay this off. So reasonably, what do you think you can pay per month towards this amount?
I can do 100.
Okay. All right. And was CPS involved at all?
No, Judge.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. Are you employed?
No.
All right. So how are you supporting yourself?
Well, I'm getting child support, and
Mhm.
my boyfriend would be the one to financially.
Okay, here's the thing that, as a side note, you never know If a boyfriend is going to be around for the long haul, you never know if somebody has a girlfriend, if they're going to be around for the long haul. So you need to be able to say, because you have a child, you need to be able to say, you know what? If he were to leave, how am I going to support myself? Will I be able to provide a roof over the head for me and my child? You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to calculate that. All right?
Mhm.
In this court, I require that people have employment. All right? So there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be restitution of $1,764.08 to the complainant. Are you all able to do child exchanges at a location different from this location?
You'll have to answer that, Judge. I don't know how she's doing that now.
We're doing exchanges at the police station on Sassamula.
Okay, all right, so for now, you can't have contact with that specific address.
Mhm.
State and the complainants don't want her back at the address, correct? All right, so you can't have any contact at that address. If there's an emergency that comes up with your child and it's at that address, then you'll probably have to call the police or somebody for a welfare check. Your attorney will let you know what to do in that situation, okay?
Okay.
So there's to be no contact with the location. And at some point, if things go well, the complainants may decide that it's okay for you to have contact at that location. All right, there's 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order anger management. Once you've completed anger management, 50 of those hours will be deemed satisfied, and the remaining 50 hours will be satisfied once you've completed parenting classes. And I'm going to order parenting classes, field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. And there's $1,000 fine, and that will be probated. And restitution is to be paid at $100 per month. Probation, is there anything else? No, there wasn't a request for a no contact with him, just the address.
I have one more thing, Judge.
Yes.
What would you set the supervisory fees at?
In regards to that, legally, now that they've changed things, she'll have to fill out a form.
Okay.
And once she fills out that form saying that she's indigent and provides proof, I'll receive notice of that, and then I'll be able to make a decision on that.
And can she get that form from probation to fill out?
Yes.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. And what I can tell you, supervisory fees, they help probation run their operations. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We can go off the record. Here's the thing: to be successful on probation in this court, communication is key. If you have an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Make better decisions. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you.
I have one more.
Hello. Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
this is Justin.
All right. So where are we on discovery?
Yeah, it's Judge M. So I was just assigned the last setting, which was sometime late July. I
Mhm.
believe I've got all the discovery. I've reviewed quite a bit of it. I've conferred with my client, and I believe at this time there was an offer in the file, and she's not going to be taking that off.
All right. So are you asking for a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So here's the thing, I can give you a jury trial or either a bench trial. A bench trial means you come before me and I would hear the state's witnesses. What I can tell you, if the state proves their case beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm going to find you guilty. If they're unable to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm going to find you not guilty. With a jury trial, that's 12 people, citizens from Bexar County. They'll sit, the state will present their evidence, and then they'll be the ones who make a decision if they can come to this decision. So do you want a jury trial or a bench trial?
I would,
If you want to,
we haven't really spoken to her about that, Judge, but I mean, my advice is gonna be that we take a jury trial.
Okay. all right, how long do you expect this trial to last?
3 days, Judge.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date for family violence. It's going to be 3 days, excluding jury selection.
3 days?
3, I'm sorry, 3 including jury selection. All right, once you sign the reset form, you are excused. That's your jury trial date. Counsel, I need an acknowledgement of discovery sign. Yes.
I decided to change
We can talk
So,
about this.
yes, it's probably best that you speak to your attorney about that, okay?
So
All right, thank you. John Henry Moore. Hello, Mr. Moore. How are you doing? Counsel, where are we on discovery?
I have just about I have everything. My problem is I need to take a hard drive up there to get the stuff that won't fit. I'll do that by tomorrow.
All right, and,
Everything else is ordered and I received it.
okay, and there are no other issues with competency or anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, was the state able to tender an offer?
They were, Your Honor, and for the time being, my client has rejected it. They will keep it open for 30 days. I'm going to continue to work with him, talk with him, and or the court's next step.
All right,
So-
thank you. All right, is there any other thing, state?
No, I think everything's been disclosed. I think he
Yeah.
just wants to try and take his specialty off, it's fine.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date, 30-day reset for a plea. All right, it will be September 23rd. We'll bring you back on September 23rd. If your attorney wants you brought back sooner, he'll let us know and we'll place you on the docket sooner. All right, this is just to give your attorney time to look over all of the evidence and to talk with you, all right? All right, thank you. Have a good day. Valerie Marino,
Morning, Judge.
good morning. Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, I think we have everything. It's a pretty straightforward case. We just, this is our first appearance. I did talk to the prosecutor. We got an offer, so we just kind of need to see how they mesh up.
All right. So I'll recall you back in 30 days. That will be your plea deadline date. At that time, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached the agreement, then your next setting is going to be a trial date. You understand?
Yeah.
All right, what date, Ms. Ferguson? All right, so just have a seat. Your attorney will bring the reset form to you. Once you sign that, you're excused.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Roman Villarreal,
Morning, Judge.
good morning. How are you doing?
Okay, thank you. What's that?
Oh, we're having a trial and so different news organizations come in to watch it.
Got you.
Yes. Hi, thank you
Oh.
for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so where are we on discovery?
I have out of discovery now. Just I'm gonna get a fee offer from the state and we can have 30 days.
All right, has an offer been tendered?
She's in the
Okay.
process, Johnny, but I'm gonna wait for that.
All right. So Ms. Ferguson, need a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date? All right, so we're going to bring you back on September 22nd. That will be your plea deadline date. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring the reset form to you. Okay, thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 00693 State versus Roman Daniel Villarreal. Could I have parties announced?
Jason, here I have the state law. Roberto Vargas with the offender ready to proceed, Your Honor.
And are you Roman Daniel Villarreal?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with criminal mischief, 2,500 to 30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $1,764.08. That's to be payable to the complainant and the cause number. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. Court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We're proceeding with sentencing.
Yes, please.
Anything that you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor, my client doesn't have a criminal record. Unfortunately, he put himself in a difficult spot in a custody issue. We respectfully ask that the court accept the plea agreement we have with the state.
All right, with regards to this $1,764.08, how much are you able to pay towards that monthly?
Do 100.
So that means you and the lady who was before me, y'all have come up with $200 a month.
Yes.
Okay. All right, the court is going to sentence you to $1,000 fine, probated, restitution to Ricardo Serta in the amount of $1,764.08, payable at $100 per month. There's to be no contact with the location. Do you have any children?
Yes.
Okay, why is there hesitation?
One's stepchild, one's biological.
All right. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits one time per month for 4 months, and probation. Since they're living at the same location, they can visit them at the same time if it's appropriate. And there's to be 4 years deferred adjudication. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything else you need from the court?
No.
Yes? I did not. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. All right, so here's the thing. We can go off the record. Do not go with somebody to do their child exchange because no good can come of that. And the young lady that you're dating with now,
Mhm.
if you end up having a child exchange for your biological child, do not bring her. That just causes confusion. If you think there's an issue or you think somebody's going to be violent, that's why you do child exchanges at the police department. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you stay in contact with probation. In this court, communication is key to be successful. If you feel they're not addressing an issue, you can always come back to the court, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just have a seat, probation. We'll go over conditions. Yes. The court is calling 2025 CR 002-696 State versus Jesus Covarubio. Can I have parties announce?
Jason Gary, please state your.
On behalf of Mr. Covarrubias, in custody, ready for sentencing.
And are you Mr. Covarubio?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're waiving count 2 and waiving the repeater enhancement and proceeding on count 1 alone.
All right, and count 1, you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 002-697. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
And count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, I asked the court to follow the plea agreement. I also asked the court in sentencing, Your Honor, to run it concurrent with 2020, the prior conviction for the firearm, Your Honor. He's got some parole.
What is the,
It's parole, Your Honor.
no, I mean, what's the cause number?
I have it, if the court would extend me the waiver stipulation right there, Judge. That's it. I'll give you the number. It's in the
Sure.
indictment, Judge. My apologies.
No problem.
It would be concurrent with 20 CR 6379, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, then the court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. Taking consideration 2025 CR 002-697. This will run concurrently with 2020 CR 6379. All right, here's the thing, we can go off the record. If you don't change your life, you're gonna look up, a majority of your life is gonna be spent in somebody's prison. You gotta change your ways. All right?
I know, Your Honor, and I apologize very much, I'm trying, I've started changing in 2014, but fell off the wagon sometimes. I became a Muslim in prison in Garrett Community, and I just want to say I am seeking to be a better person, a better father, a better human, and a better son to my mother. It's just sometimes you fall off the bandwagon.
All right, so here's the thing. Every time you make a decision from here on out, you know where you could end up, and you need to ask yourself, is this worth it? Because was all of this worth it 3 years of your life?
No.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
God bless you and your family, Miss Boyd.
Thank you. God bless you too. You've just made my day. I appreciate that.
Your Honor, one thing I noticed,
Hmm?
Jesus R. Covarrubias on all the paperwork that we presented, but I believe his name is Jesus Covarrubias Jr. That be corrected, Your Honor,
All
for
right.
purposes of the record.
So we're back on the record, and for the record, the defendant's correct name is Covarrubias Jr. We don't want this falling upon your father, or maybe you do. I don't know.
No.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
Right,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
God bless you, Miss Boyd. You have a good day.
you too. All right, Deputy Laura, these are the people you can take back. All right, Chase Lopez. All right, thank you. You're so awesome. I appreciate that. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so on this case, where are we? So the plea deadline date was extended. There were some body cam videos not received, so have they been received?
Yes, Your Honor. So good news and bad news. The good news is that we've received the body worn camera.
Mhm.
The bad news is that we were unaware of that my client was checked out by EMS at the
Okay.
scene, which is very pertinent to our defense.
Mhm.
So now proactively, we've gotten with the state has requested those records, EMS records. We just need to see those. We're not trying to waste the court's time. We just have to put on a good defense.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have 30 days on Chase, please? All right, September 25th. Usually you say I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want first? You didn't give
Sorry.
me that opportunity.
I'm hangry.
Oh, that's what they say. I get hanger. I'm like, no, I don't. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 008036 State versus Dominique Garza. Could I have parties announce?
Popcorn order for Ms. Garza.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Garza?
I am.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance? Penalty group 1 to 4 grams. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plea?
No contest.
After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just ask that you approve the agreement, and she's determined to get this past her and get this case dismissed by successfully completing deferred adjudication. So we're asking that you follow the recommendation.
All right, do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
He's 7 years old.
And does he live with you?
He does.
Right. Do you have any drug issues?
No,
So what was this all about?
it was in my car, Your Honor, and it's my responsibility. It's a lawsuit.
So why did you have it in your car?
I had just dropped friends off.
So you're saying you don't need any type of drug treatment?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, so if you test positive, we're gonna have issues. You understand?
Listen,
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's a $2,000 fine probated. Restitution to SAPD for drug testing. Usually that's about $60. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once those are completed, the community service hours shall be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
thank you.
All right, sorry, something popped up on my screen. All right, do you have any questions about anything?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, here's the thing, to be successful on probation in this court, communication with your probation officers is key. You were late for court, show up on time for probation, you understand? If there's an issue and address it with them, if you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. Remain in court. They'll go over conditions with you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Flutter, flutter, bad, 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 blink, girl. Are you about to take off or sink? Your lashes could swat a fly or block the sun from the sky. Are those eyelashes a wing, flapping like a bird that sings, ready for liftoff? Oh, it stings. Are those eyelashes or wings? You're packing wind power in a stare. A blink can start a hurricane, beware. Mascara dripping like black rain. Girl, you're causing air traffic pain. twice, we'll call it a breeze. Blink thrice, you'll uproot the trees. Are those eyelashes or wings, flapping like a bird that sings, ready for liftoff? What sings? Are those eyelashes or wings? Girl, NASA's on the line, said they spotted you mid-climb, breaking clouds with every glance, your lashes leading the dance. Girl,